The other day, I was talking with a friend about the pandemic and about being quarantined, cooped up in our homes with our families. And there was a part in our conversation in which he very candidly said to me, Eric, I'm sick and tired of all the negativity. Everywhere I look, I see more and more of it. It's frustrating. Where is the hope? Where is God moving in the midst of this? We know He's sovereign. We know He's working. But where is He? I just want to hear encouraging stories during this time. And I said, you know what? That's a really great idea. Do you mind if I run with it? And this is how stories of grace during a worldwide pandemic birthed. Our hope is to provide encouraging, authentic videos of people in our church as we pull back the curtain and we see God's grand narrative unfold before our very eyes. Grace-filled stories with a merciful and sovereign God. Today, you're going to hear from Jake and Lauren Norton. They are a family that has been attending Grace for a little over a year now. They have 5 kids, and they are passionate about helping people, specifically kids in the foster care. And so today, you're going to hear a little glimpse of what God is doing in the midst of their home with their children. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Jake. This is Lauren. We've been married for 10 years now. We have 5 kids together: Sadie, Carly, Emery, Jamie, and Aubrey. We've been going to Grace for about a year, and the past couple months have been different, but God's really been teaching us a lot, specifically in our role of foster care that we've been called to.
We've been foster parents for 2 years, and we've had 7 kiddos come through our home. Currently, we have Jamie, who is 12 months. I would say foster care in general has affected our lives in a ton of ways, but mostly right now during the quarantine, it has affected it in more of a personal light when it comes to birth family. Visits, a lot of times we would just take drop off and not have much interaction with mom. And this time we actually video call, so that's really her and I just communicating the whole time. So I have gotten to connect with her, but I think the more important thing in foster care, there's this mindset, I think, that people do it for money and they don't love the kids. And so she's been able to look and see into our home and see how he interacts with us and how we interact with him, how the kids love on him and treat him just like a little brother.
So we've had 7 different kids come through our home, and they love on each of them.
But I would say it's exciting for them. We get that phone call.
Yeah, like they're very
it's
excited.
It's like us announcing we're pregnant. We got a call. It's for this, little girl. She's 3 days old. We had it one for 3 days old, for 24 hours. And so calls like that, we get excited. We call them and they run around to all the neighbors. So they're excited.
I mean, to me too, but to our kids, it's a great picture of the gospel. And I've been able to kind of meditate on that, like just like we're seeking out these kids who sought us out, and it's given me a bigger view of God and just how much He loves us. Yeah, I think it's been cool because we've been able to really slow down and just enjoy our family. We've got 5 kids, so especially me who's not home, I come home and I got 3 hours to spend quality time with 6 different people, if you include her.
A lot of times the biggest fear in foster care, people say, is, I can't love and lose. I'm going to cry. And that's a hard part of foster care, is loving and losing. But as believers, we can put our full love, because we know what it is to be loved by somebody that we're not deserving of His love. And if we lose them, we still have been able to do what God has called us to do and love them with our whole hearts. So I feel like just that picture of that, like God loves us, and so I have to love.
Jake and Lauren can love every kid that comes through their home because they are filled with the love that comes from above. 1 John 4:19 says, we love because He first loved us. Today, church, take some time and meditate on the unconditional love of God our Father. Have a great day.